So a lot of times when we're talking about e-commerce, people don't have the tools in place, especially for remote e-commerce, and they're still getting familiar and making those decisions. And I know once you put your shingle out there and let people know that your business is open, you're just going to get swamped with so many different offerings and services and vendors. It can be overwhelming. As we look at, one of the things our businesses can benefit from is just being able to work with remote teams. So, for example, I work with international remote teams and I cover the entire world. So I could have a team member who's in London, and then a team member who's in Australia, a team member in Canada, and then a team member in Japan or in the Philippines. And the reason I say and bring all that up is because not only do we have the challenge of the time zones and the different areas that we are in the globe, but the challenge of how do we meet together in a way that's efficient and effective. Well, one of the easiest ways is through Google Meet to be able to have even a meeting. There's no cost to Google Meet, like you have a cost maybe to Zoom, or you can use the free Zoom, and I think you get 30 minutes free that you can actually use it for before it kicks you out, or 21 minutes free before it kicks you out of a meeting. But you can have a full hour within your Google Meet, and this is something that you can use with your free personal Gmail account. So you don't even have to have a paid Gmail account. We know that people often have lots of Gmail accounts. So that's why I bring this up, because it's free with a free personal Gmail. And so there's no cost to that, or Google Meet or Google Calendar. And those are two great tools. You can also collaborate from anywhere. So utilizing all of the Google tools that you saw available there in the Google app keypad that you saw at the very top that I was showcasing you, you have a plethora of different tools that you can use. So let me take you through those. And how many of you use Google Sheets? All right, let me know. If you use Google Sheets, let me know that in the chat box. It is free. Everything that I'm showing you here that you see is in a free personal Gmail account. So you do not need to have a paid account. All right, so in Google Sheets, the good thing with Google Sheets is you have an entire template gallery. Now, what else is there to look at? Well, also you can look at let's see, I've navigated off there, Google Docs. If you've never used Google Docs, I encourage you to take a look at that because it makes sharing so effective. The least effective thing I see people do are sharing Microsoft Word documents back and forth, or PDFs back and forth, and they have no idea if they have the latest version or not. And they have some edits to make, and now they not need to make notes in an email or in Slack, or they handwrite the notes and they print it out. It becomes a terrible waste of time more than anything else. And the last thing that we have as busy business owners is just extra time laying around, which is what I love about working remotely, utilizing the Google tools, because it's accessible to everyone. It's easier for everyone to be able to work with and manage across the world, across the globe. So I'm even amazed, even when I work with people and businesses and vendors that work in China, how well we can still collaborate with Google tools. So you've got Google Drive, which can save everything. Google Photos, I actually back up my phone with Google Photos. So all my phone photos are backed up onto Google Photos anytime I'm within Wi-Fi access. So it doesn't use my mobile service to upload that, but as soon as I'm connected to Wi-Fi, it uploads all of my photos, so I never have to worry about losing any of them, and it's automated. I don't have to do it. It just knows and reads it because that's the way I have it set up on my phone. There's also Google Chrome, which is a browser, and it's a marketer's dream, just so that everybody knows. There is so much marketing data that comes into Google Chrome that no other browser has. So I love utilizing this, especially as I'm reviewing and looking at other websites. And of course, we talked about Gmail being a great way to communicate. And again, there's no cost to this. This is the free personal Gmail account access. You have access to all of these. You also have access to forms. How many here are utilizing Google Forms? Let me know in the chat box, because Google Forms can be like SurveyMonkey and can help you with your different forms that you're utilizing and creating. And then it populates it instantly into a Google spreadsheet. Yes, I'm a big fan of Google Forms, right? And then of course you have Google Sites. If you are, let's say, just building a new website, or you want a site that is used with your internal team. Like this is our onboarding site. So this is where we onboard, and so everybody can know exactly all about all the policies, how we do things, internal procedures. It can help you make an internal website. So either public facing or internal, you could do that. So you have all that kind of control here. Then, of course, YouTube is a Google product, so you have access to that too. And Google Play connects you to the Google Store. So there's so many tools that you can use to actually manage your business remotely. And when we do that, you can utilize all these Google apps and all of the different storage that you have for free within your free personal Google account. Now, the rest of the slide deck does show you how you can share, how you can add comments, everything that I just did in a live demo. It is reiterated again within slides, so you actually see that and can start applying anything that you've not tried yet to do yet. Okay?